NFL DFS Thursday Night Football picks. Bills vs Buccaneers fantasy lineup advice for DraftKings, FanDuel. 15 p.m. ET at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, NY. The TNF NFL DFS player pool features several high-profile players, headlined by Josh Allen, Stefon Diggs, James Cook, Baker Mayfield, and Mike Evans. The two highest-priced options on the TNF slate are Allen and Diggs, which will make it difficult to build NFL DFS stacks and NFL DFS lineups around the Bills' dynamic duo. Should you fade the Bills' stars and pivot to a Mike Evans-Baker Mayfield stack? Before locking in any NFL DFS picks for Buccaneers vs Bills on sites like DraftKings and FanDuel, be sure to check out the NFL DFS lineup advice, strategy and player stacks from SportsLine NFL daily fantasy expert Jimmie Kaylor. Kaylor is a NFL and DFS expert for SportsLine, who opened the 2022 NFL season by winning DraftKings NFL Showdown Thursday Kickoff Millionaire Contest. He edged out over 355,000 other entrants in the contest and also has multiple five-figure tournament wins on his DFS resume. Kaylor, who cashed big all season in 2022, has covered the NFL and college football for over a decade as a member of the Pro Football Writers of America, and his background as a former college and NFL player gives him a unique perspective when building his fantasy lineups and locking in his betting picks. Kaylor hit on epic NFL DFS picks all season in 2022. He was all over Travis Kelce's 4-touchdown performance against the Raiders in Monday Night Football, Kirk Cousins' 460-yard, 4-TD performance on Thanksgiving Day, and T.J. Hawkinson's 13 catches for 109 yards and 2 touchdowns in Week 15. This year, Kaylor has been all over players like Justin Jefferson, 11-159, DeAndre Swift, 175-1, Devonta Smith, 4-132-1, T.J. Hawkinson, 7-662, DJ Moore, 8-230-3, David Montgomery, 121-3, Jamar Chase, 12-141, Alvin Kamara, 12-91, 76, and Jordan Addison, 7-123-2, in single-game slates. Anyone who followed his picks cashed in big. Now, Kaylor has turned his attention to Bills vs Buccaneers on Thursday Night Football Week 8 and just locked in his top daily fantasy football picks. Top NFL DFS picks for Buccaneers vs Bills on TNF. One of Kaylor's favorite NFL DFS picks for Thursday Night Football is Bills wideout Stefon Diggs. The dynamic wide receiver is in the midst of another outstanding season and enters this matchup with 55 catches for 678 yards and 6 touchdowns. The former Maryland standout averages over 11 targets per game, a trend that Kaylor expects to continue on Thursday night. Stefon Diggs is one of the most consistently productive wide receiver in the NFL, and his role in the Bills' offense makes him a must-start fantasy and DFS option regardless of his opponent. Diggs will be facing a Buccaneers secondary that is allowing 262.5 passing yards per game, and I anticipate the three-time Pro Bowler having another big performance on TNF. Look for another game with double-digit targets and 100 yards receiving for Diggs on Thursday, Kaylor told SportsLine. Part of Kaylor's MNF DFS strategy also includes rostering Bills tight end Dalton Kincaid. The rookie first-round pick out of Utah was drafted because of his ability to put pressure on opposing defenses as a receiver and is now set to be featured with Dawson Knox, wrist, out for the foreseeable future. Kincaid flashed his ability in Week 7, catching 8 passes for 75 yards against the Patriots, and Kaylor expects that trend to continue on TNF. Dawson Knox is out for the foreseeable future, which should open up a significant role for rookie Dalton Kincaid in Buffalo's high-powered offense. Kincaid was drafted for his ability as a receiver, and I expect that to show on Thursday night. I expect Kincaid to see upwards of 10 targets and be Buffalo's top option in the red zone, Kaylor said. Thanks for watching NY Sports News. Stay tuned for more updates.